Hey, good morning. Good to be back with you. You know, last night I was reminded of a great story. I'm reading this book, The British Are Coming. It's by Rick Atkinson. It's a great story about the early republic, the Revolutionary War, and it's about 1776. It's the middle of winter, and we've had the invasion of the British Army, and these guys don't have enough clothing, blankets, and food or munitions, and so England is trying to get the resources to the army. And 40 to 50 ships are leaving England. And as I pictured that, I was thinking of these great three-masted ships, and many of them were going down in these rough waters. But when I think about those three-masted ships, I'm reminded of this story, that the first thing that happens when they build one of these great sailing ships, you know, back in the day, is they'd have the laying of the keel. And that's the structure in the boat that goes from bow to stern. It's an iron piece. And it's what gives the ship stability and poise and to be able to navigate those rough waters and stay on course. So I think it's a great metaphor for our lives, is how strong is our keel. And, you know, as humans, we're going to meet adversity and chaos in our lives. And again, the question is, will we be stable enough and calm enough to be able to navigate those rough waters, that adversity? One of the things that we can do, one of the first steps that we can take in terms of building our strong keel, is by asking a very simple question of ourselves: is what is it that we value? What are like the top three values that you have? You know, for me, you know, two of them would be family and my faith. And then the next question is, what would that look like if you were expressing that on a day-to-day basis? If I were to be a family man, what do I do on a day-to-day basis? As an example is, I've got a daughter, Meg, that's over 1,000 miles away from home. So am I texting her? Am I emailing her? Am I calling her? What am I doing as to what I would call a family check-in? And you know, sometimes I'll even say this: I suck at it. But I still persevere. I still try to make that happen because it's important to me. I value my kids. I value my family. And the faith, the same thing. What would that look like on a day-to-day basis? And I think that's one small step that we can take in terms of building our strong keel and being able to stay centered and stable and calm as we navigate those rough waters. So that's just a thought that I want to leave you with. I hope you've had a great week. I look forward to seeing you next week. I hope you have a great weekend. This is Pete Kunk, Built to Lead.